again for Burnout Fly V2. I don't know if it's 2 years ago we saw Burnout Fly. Come on, man. Do it again.
Do a flip.
Oh, Burnout. Two-step fly. Look at that. My guy is on a whole new level. Please, man, do it again. Don't die. Yeah. Do Burnout. Whoa! Anyway, I bought the Rx8 from Bailey for 500 bucks. She don't run. I think it's because the catalytic converter was clogged. Maybe not. Maybe we're just idiots and don't know what's going on. But the interior, we cleaned the interior and stuff. Exterior's conked, but the interior looks really nice. Nice and vacuumed, etc. Clean. And then you look at the outside and you're like, what happened to this car? Chipping paint right there. They got in a front end collision, so this whole side was messed up. And we have a video on the channel of Bailey repairing it, so if you want to go watch that. McLean was dancing. A lot of fun, etc. And now Brock's putting quick disconnects on the O2 bung because we just chopped it in half when we pulled it off earlier.
The plugs have seized on the connector.
Yeah, the plug, we don't know how to get the plug off the connector, so we're going to put it back into place and hopefully weld it because we don't have access to a lift, and that would make this job 1,000 times easier. I think I'm probably going to do some headlight restoration this weekend. It needs good pressure wash. The front valance is messed up. The tires, you can see all the rust on there. It's on a whole new level. We're gonna get this thing back to its glory days of drifting around. Probably go get the rotor surfaced. I don't know, it might need new brake pads. It looks like it might need new brake pads because for whatever reason they're painted. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but yeah, this was painted at one point in time. They spent like 12 hours on it supposedly, and now it's freaked. So, I don't know. Taillights are good. I'm pretty sure they do let condensation in though. The rest of it's good though. And I'll update you when something new exciting happens. I'm going to do some Datsun adventures. Not really Datsun adventures. I'm doing Rx8 adventures today by myself because Brock's, it's like 9:55 and Brock's still sleeping, so I gotta do it by myself today. We're gonna go down to the shop and rip apart that spare Rx8, try to get the spark plugs, basically the whole ignition system out, because the good Rx8, the one that's not smashed up, has 2 spark plugs that are like toast. So I'm gonna go see if the other one has them. If not, then I guess I'll just be going to Napa on Monday, tomorrow, and getting some new coil wires, coils, and spark plugs. And then it should run. If it doesn't run, I don't know what to do, because this thing's got good compression. It's got, I think it's getting gas. I'm pretty sure it's getting gas. I just turned it over without the spark plugs in that one cylinder, and it sprayed some pretty good amounts of fuel out. So we'll figure it out today. If this thing doesn't run, then 500 bucks. I lost a little bit of money and some time, but you win some, you lose some, I guess. We'll see in a bit once I get that other Rx8 torn apart. Alright, I'm back from, I don't even know what the heck I last said. I was working on the other Rx8, trying to pull those coils, plugs, and wires out. Out here, right there on the floor, I got them. Or something like that, I can't remember. Gonna go home and attempt to put them in, and hopefully this car runs. And if I said before, if it doesn't run, then I'm probably just gonna end up selling it for like 600 bucks, 500 bucks, something like that. But it should run. I don't know what was wrong with the other car. Mainly, they ordered it from auction with like a blown motor or something, but probably like zero compression, I don't know. But the plugs look good, so they look better than the ones I had. Although it's really weird because they put 2 different styles of plugs on the car. I don't know if that's on purpose. I'll have to do some research on the forums. They look good besides the fact that the like wires and coils and everything are just covered in oil, like residue, not necessarily oil, like dried oil, you know, like the furry stuff. I'll get home, eat something, put these in the car, and then we'll try to see if she runs. And if she runs, I'll give you an update. I'll update you either way, but if she runs, I'll let you know. I'm currently in the Rx8. It drones freaking bad, so you probably can't hear me. The exhaust is completely chopped. The entire ignition system was what was the cause. Coil packs, I'm pretty sure. But hey, this thing runs like a top now, besides the fact that it drones like a freaking... I've never heard any car as loud as this one. So I'm just gonna limp her home, and look at that, all the freaking lights went off besides the tire pressure, and the engine light's only on because the cat's not in, and it's gonna stay on because I gutted the cat. So, but hey, the Rx8 runs. We're in it. I spent like 20 hours diagnosing this shiz, but hey, shit freaking runs like a champ. It's something else. I think it may need an alignment, but other than that, she's pretty good. I'm happy. Best 500 bucks I think I've ever spent. It's like a little bit of a shiz box, but it's awesome at the same time. So check this out. 2 lights, 500 bucks. 20 hours of work and like a freaking broken back. It's fast. I gave it a bath. Looks a ton better on camera. Bumper's falling off. That side of the bumper falling off. Rock zip tied that bottom part. Windshield's cracked. That's the only like worst thing about it. But like this thing cleaned up nice, honestly. For 500 bucks, it cleaned up like a champ. And I just want to take it for a rip and use the brakes because they're gonna rust over again on that path. They were so rusty, but they're gonna probably rust over again. So I had to go take them for a spin. Look at all the rust coming off. I need to wash the wheels. Freak yeah, dude. I'm so stoked. This thing is amazing. Let's see. Boom. And that concludes today's video. Booyah, man. I'm so stoked.